Thank you for staying with us. After various meetings and debates, Senators Godswill, Akpabio and Barau Jibrin has emerged as the President and Deputy President of the Senate. Also in the House of Representatives, Tajudeen Abbas and Benjamin Kalu were elected Speaker and Deputy Speaker respectively, with a promise to spearhead reforms that will assist in tackling insecurity and other challenges facing the country. National Assembly correspondent Tijesua Dewiye and Jokadisa reports.
With all 109 senators elect present, the Clerk of the National Assembly begins the business of the day by first reading a proclamation that signals the first plenary session for the 10th Senate. It is a moment greatly anticipated by the lawmakers as they are all eager to get on with the most important item on their day's schedule, which is the election of the man who will preside over the upper legislative chamber. The Clerk of the National Assembly calls for nominations for the position of the President of the Senate. Senator Godswill Akpabio and Senator Abdulaziz Yari are chosen as the only contenders. After a keenly contested election, Senator Godswill Akpabio emerges winner with 63 votes to defeat Senator Abdulaziz Yari, who got 46 votes. He is returned duly elected as the President of the Senate. It was a straight win for Senator Barau Jibrin, as he also emerged unopposed as the Deputy President of the Senate. By swearing the oath prescribed in the 7th schedule of the Constitution, the 10th National Assembly took off in full swing, empowering the newly elected presiding officer to perform his first duty. In his inaugural speech, the new President of the Senate, Godswill Akpabio, gives his colleagues a hint of what to expect and the legislative agenda for the 10th National Assembly.
I want to assure Mr. President that no matter what name the Senate is called, we are here to do national duties. We shall dwell and deliberate and then have robust debate on them with public hearings.
It was an exhilarating moment for supporters, visitors, and indeed the new lawmakers who expressed their views on the outcome of the first plenary session of the 10th Assembly.
For me, I have the role of ensuring that I contribute in whatever way I can.
It shows that I've been interacting with them very well. We've been brothers and sisters, and they showed me something that I can never really take it for granted.
Everybody will be on his lane to do his work, and all of us will pursue the common good of Nigeria and the common good of Nigerians.
Plenary is adjourned till Wednesday, 14th of June 2023, when the Senate is likely to announce the names of other presiding officers. Here comes the 10th Senate after a nail-biting election. Godswill Akpabio is the will of majority of lawmakers. Now the next task will be to properly constitute the upper legislative chamber and begin the very important job of legislation. Tijesua Dewiye, TVC News, Abuja.
And bear true allegiance to the Federal Republic of Nigeria.
A roll call of members-elect kickstarts the business of the day. At the end of the exercise, 359 members-elect are on seat, leaving the seat of the deceased from Taraba State vacant.
And that I will abide by the code of conduct.
Former House Leader Halazana Dodogua nominates Tajudeen Abbas.
That the man I'm presenting today is someone who, by providence of hard work, commitment and experience, a man of this repute, a man of this unparalleled record, is no other person than Right Honorable Tajudeen Abbas, member-elect.
Against the ruling party's directive, former Deputy Speaker Hamid Idris and Zamfara lawmaker Aminu Jaji throw their hats in the ring. For about 2 hours, members-elect cast their votes using the open ballot. It's a landslide victory for Tajudeen Abbas as he posts 353 votes, leaving Ahmed Idris and Aminu Jaji with 3 votes each.
Hi, Abbas Tajudeen. do solemnly affirm that I will be faithful and bear true allegiance to the Federal Republic of Nigeria.
In his acceptance speech, Tajudeen Abbas applauds the achievements of his predecessor with a promise to surpass them. He promises to be fair and just.
In the few weeks, we shall be reeling out the legislative agenda that will shape the 10th House of Representatives. We shall work closely and interdependently with the executive and judiciary to give Nigerians the good governance they deserve. We will champion legislations that will uplift the lives of our fellow citizens, promote social justice, and drive sustainable development.
Now that the dust raised by the election of the presiding officers of the 10th House of Representatives are settled, Nigerians will expect that this latest set of parliamentarians will hit the ground running and make laws that will impact meaningfully in their lives. Joke Adisa, TVC News, Abuja.